Hey guys, welcome back to the Critterverse. Today we are going to be doing a project with something new that I got. I have another project going right now with it, but I want to try it in a couple of different applications. So what I have here is a set of 3 floral molds. They are very soft, very squishy. I found them on Amazon and I will link it down in the description. There is a daffodil, but they're calling it a lily. It looks more like a daffodil to me. Lilac and a rose. So I'm going to be doing the lilac and the rose today. And I'm going to be using my new metallic alcohol inks. One in metallic violet and one in metallic rose brown. So the first thing I need to do, because I just realized that I forgot to do it, is poke holes in them and open them up. Okay, well, that looks like a lovely color. Okay. All right, so what I do want to do is, because these molds do have lots of little petals and crevices and whatnot in them, is I am going to spray them with my isopropyl. It looks like yuck. Paper towel here. Got all over my gloves and now it's all over everything. Yuck. All right, so we're going to do the rose first. Yeah, it even squirted all over the project that I've got going on over here, so that should be interesting to see what happens. Anywho, let's go ahead and get this started. I'm just going to pour a little bit in it. And then, gee, many Christmas. Just can't wait for losing a day. Open that up a little bit, get that down into those little petals. And take it to the top. Looks like we have about a ½ ounce left. So let's go for our purple here. And these, the little petals aren't nearly as deep, so I'm not so much worried about bubbles on this little duder. All right, so that's him all filled up, and it doesn't look like, yeah, I didn't use nearly what I thought I was going to, so let's use our extras in the third mold. And then we'll mix. Make a tie-dye rose and purple flower. Mainly just because I really just want to see what kind of flower it is. Got a lot left, so you know what that means. Tiny skull. I'd be interested to see how the metallic works, if it sinks, if it floats, if it does anything, if it just sits there and says hello. And who knows? All right. So that's that. And get the waste out of the way. Do you see some bubbles coming up? So, spray down with a little bit of alcohol. And then pop that pesky little bugger right there. All right, so we will see. I'm going to just let these cure and do what they do, and I will come back to you when they are all cured up, and we will see how the molds worked out. Just giving them a tap, because especially this rose, because it has so many little petals in it. And so we'll see what the molds look like, get that judgment, and also the colors. So yeah, I'll see you soon. All right, it is time to get these guys out of the mold. So I'm interested to see what they look like. I don't know if they're shiny molds or matte or satin or whatever. So let's find out. Do the lilac first. Super squishy mold. I like that a lot. Came out real easy. Oh, okay. So they're satin. They're you know, they're mattish. So you can see, very nice detail. Like it a lot. So that's cool. Let's do our rose next. Yeah, that looks nice. Lots of detail in the petals, which is nice. I like that. All right, let's try this one. We'll see what it actually is. It kind of looks like a crab on the bottom. Oh, nice. Lovely. This is the one that we had the two colors, the pink and the purple in. And that looks quite lovely. To me, they look like daffodils. It's just lovely, quite nice. Lots of little details, which is nice. I want to try it in clear and like back it with chameleon powder in black and see what that does. But yeah, those are nice. Those turned out really cute. Okie doke. So, like I said earlier, in this part of the video, I'm going to be just pouring these in clear, and then probably backing them with chameleon powder or something, just to, you know, see what kind of effects we get. So spraying the molds with some isopropyl alcohol just to get any bubbles, hopefully not to stick. And then I have just some 2 ounces of my Fooey Tim 1-to-1 medium that I have run through the bubbler, or the debubbler, I guess I should say. And I'm just pouring very carefully, trying to make sure that everything is in there and we can try to keep as many bubbles as possible out. So get these filled up. Okay. And that one was the rose. This one is the lilac. I want to make sure that I'm leaving enough room to put the back layer on. And I've got enough resin left for the third one. I wasn't sure if I was going to or not, so now that I know that I am, I'll go ahead and spray it. And pour my resin in. It is a little noisy in the background. I apologize. Somebody's in the kitchen, which is right outside of my office. Okay. Looks good. Okie doke. It is time to back these little guys. So I have chosen my Let's Resin Intense Chameleon powders in blue, maple, and black cherry. Put those powders away. Clean off my brush. And what I have over here is just some Fast Cure resin tinted with my HTV Ront Black. Do their thing, and when they are ready, we will demold them and we can compare, excuse me, hiccups. We can compare the clear with the chameleon powder to the metallic ink. And, oh, while I've got you here, I've added some embellishment to the other ones. I put some little tiny Aurora Borealis rhinestones on that. And then on this one, I put them just in the middle of the little flowers. So just to give it something extra. Alrighty, I will see you guys soon. Okay, it's time to get these guys out. So let's see how the clear with the chameleon powder and a black backing works. Oh, wow. That actually looks kind of cool, doesn't it? A little bit of cleanup that I need to do around the edges, but other than that, that's really neat. You can see the powder underneath there. Very cool. All right, we're going to go with the maple next. Squishy sounds. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's lovely. I really do like that a lot. You can see from the side, it's clear. But then from the top, you've got that beautiful color shift. Yeah, I like that. Again, some cleanup to do on that one. So let's see how Black Cherry on the Rose came out. It's subtle, because I think it's subtle, but you can definitely see it because the rose is very tall. You can see against my finger, it's pretty tall. So that is really, really nice. I think next time what I might do is the chameleon powder around the bottom row of petals. But those are great. I think those turned out really well. Let me get a lighter color here to put them on. So you can see. And then we'll get our other ones out. Do sort of a compare and contrast. So there they are. I think they turned out really very well. I'm pleased. Let me know what you guys think. These are really cool. The link for the flower molds will be down in the description. Still on the fence about the metallic inks, so I don't know if I want to recommend those or not. I'm going to give them a few more tries before I say yay or nay, because you know, it just could be a fluke thing, could be something, I don't know. So we'll see on those. But for now, I love these little molds. They are just fantastic. So thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I look forward to seeing you again, and take care. Cheers.